So today I've made some soft floury baps and they're just out of the oven. So this is what they look like whenever they're just out. Nice and soft. And they're like a burger bap type of thing. So they're quite nice for lunch. Now, having said that, they take it's a long process. Not physically long, but the waiting time for the proving. So depends whether you have the patience to wait or not. But they are lovely. So this is the recipe. And quite easy. Strong plain flour, 500 grams, 50 grams of unsalted butter, 225 grams of full fat milk. I didn't have any full fat milk, so I used skim milk, and it seems to be fine. 50 grams of sugar, 2.5 teaspoonfuls of Allison's dried yeast, half a teaspoonful of salt, and 2 medium eggs. So what I done, so here we're down to the method. I warmed the milk and the butter just till it was tepid. I put the flour in the mixing bowl. I made a well in the middle, and then on one side I put the salt, and on the other the sugar, and the other the yeast. So that's the salt on one side and the yeast on the other, and the sugar in the middle. I poured the melted butter and the milk into the well in the centre, and using the dough hook, I put it on a low speed first of all to combine the ingredients, and then put it on a medium speed and let it beat for about roughly 10 minutes. Then I greased a bowl, lightly oiled a large bowl, put the dough into the bowl, covered it with greased cling film and a tea towel, and let it sit until it doubled in size, and that took about 2 hours. And I put mine in the hot press because that was the warmest place in the kitchen. When that was 2 hours were up, I knocked back the dough. So I took the dough out of the bowl and gave it a good knead, and then I divided it into 8, and this is what we got. So the 8 were half the size of these. So to make the dough ball, you need to take your hand or your fist, make a claw, not too much flour on your work surface, and then work it first with the palm of your hand, and then like a claw, like that, and round, and you will gradually see the dough turn into a nice smooth shape. So when I put mine onto the baking tray, I put them 8 on this tray, and then they doubled in size, so they weren't quite touching each other. But when they proved and doubled in size, they were. So it took another hour in the warm kitchen, covered again with greased cling film and a tea towel. It took them an hour before they became this size, and then I baked them off in the oven at it was about 180, 190 fan for about 10-12 minutes.